Good afternoon, everyone. It's a somewhat sunny, starting to cloud in again, but we had some sun here for a few hours. Been nice and breezy today. A little bit of sun and a lot of breeze is drying up some of that rain we got last night. It actually dried up pretty good today, surprisingly. Snow's about all gone. You can still see a little bit here and there in the woods, but this is kind of early for this time of year for us, but I'll take it. I'll get rid of the snow just as quick as we can. I'm out here at the kiln. If you can see the eye dry air. Very happy with our kiln and the performance we've been getting out of it. Have any questions on the anything with our eye dry? Feel free to reach out. I'd be glad to answer them for you. Just got back from delivering some firewood to a gentleman. It's the third time he's bought kiln-dried firewood from us this winter. He's one of the guys that actually gave us a real positive review the first time he burned it. Back earlier in the winter when he first bought some from us, he said a few days later, he said, "Man, that stuff burns hot." He said, "And that burns a long time." And at the time, it had some mixed hardwood that I took to him. Was a mix of beech, rock maple, white maple, soft maple. And I think we did have a little bit of yellow birch in with the stuff we took to him before as well. This last time, not today, well actually today as well, but the last time I took wood down to him, it was almost all red oak. So I asked him today, I said, "How did you like that red oak that we got you the last time?" He says, "Wow." He said, "We'll talk about a hot fire." He said he had an older Ashley stove. It's all cast iron. There's no fire brick in it. It's all, way he explained it, like it was like one of the, I don't want to call it like a pot-bellied one, but he said it was kind of round. It was an Ashley, but he said it was all cast iron, and he burns oil as well, but he said he doesn't use the oil unless he absolutely has to, and I guess the oil does heat his water, but he said he likes to burn the wood because he likes to walk around his house in a t-shirt, as he said. And he doesn't want to have to bundle up like it's like he's outside. So I asked him again today. I said, "So this is the third time you bought from us. You know, is the review still the same?" He said, "Absolutely." He said that red oak, he said, "Man, didn't that, leave a good bed of coals as well." He said, "I could fill the stove when I went to bed at night." He said, "I never had to get up and touch it during the night." And the next morning, he said, I would get up and rake the coals around and throw some more wood in, and it would start right up and go." He said that was the one good thing he liked about it, because it started so easy. He said it doesn't take no time for the fire to start right back up. Said he had his son come help him clean his chimney again, just to check it. He said he likes to check it every month. He said the last time they did it, he said there's got hardly anything out of it. He said that kiln dry, that's another thing about the kiln dried wood, he said, I'm noticing is no creosote in my stove, no creosote in my chimney. And he said he had an 8x12 ceramic lined flue. He said it's amazing how clean that his flue is. He said he still wants to check it every month, just figures that's good practice, makes him feel safe, makes him feel better about it. But he said last two times they've cleaned it, he said there's not been anything in it. He said it burns so much cleaner. He said in his opinion the extra money that he's paying for the kiln dried wood, the premium, is well worth it. He said the fact that it burns hotter, burns longer, and it burns cleaner than anything he's ever burnt. He said, and I've been burning wood my whole life, and he's 72 years old. He said he's never seen anything burn so clean as what is that kiln-dried wood is burning. And he said if he has his way, he'll never burn anything but kiln-dried wood again. As long as I'm around to deliver wood to him or somebody with a kiln, he said that's what he'll buy. So he's very happy with it, and that's nice. I'm glad. A happy customer is a returning customer, and that's what we're striving for, is to build, kids and I build a little business up here, and return customers are just that. They're return customers, but they're also referral customers that are talking to other people about their experience. Had Riley and I, we did a little research. It was actually last week, but so I looked again and checked the numbers today, and I know this probably is a short-term thing, obviously, hoping the prices don't stay where they are, but oil at a couple local suppliers. One is one I actually used to buy from. Another one's another local dealer. Oil prices today were $4.74.9 when I looked them up. And actually, Saturday I looked up one of them. It was $4.99.9. So it's come down a little bit, which is I'm surprised. But $4.74.9 is right up there. So I was, say again, looking. I had Riley and I. We were doing some research and explained to her what BTUs are, British thermal units, and how that pertains to the heat you have. What we found is a quart of properly seasoned, and what they say properly seasoned is 20% moisture content or less. A quart of properly seasoned red oak provides roughly 24 million BTUs of heat. A gallon of number 2 heating fuel, is somewhere around 138.5, so I rounded it up to 139. If you divide 24 million by the 139,000 BTUs of 1 gallon, it would take roughly 173 gallons, just 172.667 gallons of heating oil to get the same amount of BTUs that you'd get out of a quart of properly seasoned red oak wood. Red oak wasn't the hottest wood. Hickory was, I believe, 27 million, but some of the other woods like the beech and the birch and the ash was down. Some of it was 22 down to like 20 million BTUs per cord. So red oak, and the reason why I chose red oak is that's what we've got behind us. That's what we've dried the last 2 loads is red oak. So in comparison, a quart of red oak is equivalent to 173 gallons of home heating fuel. So that being said, bang for your buck. If you have a wood stove or if you have the option of running either a wood stove, wood boiler, wood furnace versus running oil, currently right now at the prices that we're at right now, that behind me is going to be the better value for your money for sure. The 172.667 gallons of home heating oil at $4.74.9 is like $812 or something like that. So basically almost twice as much as what you could buy a quart of our kiln dried firewood. And we've got plenty of it. I've got, just opened this up today and pulled out some to go deliver to that nice fellow down in a couple towns down from us. And I've got a load that I took out last week. I've got covered over here. It's all ready to go. So we've got pretty close to 4 quart of kiln dried firewood that's all ready to deliver. And again, he said, for him, he said he would never burn wood that's not seasoned, but he said if he had the choice between seasoned wood or the kiln dried wood, he definitely was going to pay the extra money to buy the kiln dried wood because he felt it was a better value, more heat, longer burn time, which would equate to getting his extra heat out of. But so I just thought I'd jump on real quick. I hadn't made a video for a while. Again, as you can see, we've got the kiln is I'm getting ready to unload it, take it out, and as soon as I get the baskets loaded, I'll be loading them back in and shutting the doors and hitting the button and drying again. If you find yourself getting towards the end of the season here, and I know we're kind of late in the season, I don't know if you'd consider this a shoulder season yet, but if you're low on wood and you looking for some dry wood, but you're not having much luck, reach out to Riley or I on our Facebook pages. We actually have a Facebook page for Riley started a Facebook page for the Firewood business. It's Austin Firewood 25 on Facebook. And we have a Gmail account for email. It's Austin Firewood in the numeral 25 at gmail.com. Give us a shout. We're on YouTube as well. I can't rattle that off to you at the moment, but Austin Firewood, I believe it is, on the YouTube channel. But say I haven't made a video in a while, haven't made a reel in a while. Thought I'd jump on real quick and pass on that information as far as pricing and what you're getting for value. And like I said, hopefully these oil prices are this is just a temporary thing, and by temporary I mean within the next week. It's hopefully we start seeing this stuff all coming down. This is kind of crazy right at the moment. Prices are through the roof, but it's the way of the world at the moment, and we'd be glad to help you if wood is an option for you. Reach out to us. We'll get you on our list. And now would be also a good time for people that have been our customers. If you are planning on purchasing again from us this year, your firewood, give us a shout as well. Let us know. We can start planning on how much we've got to get landed in the yard here and get processed before we start delivering this end of spring, first of summer here. Getting ready for next year's. Hate to think about it. We're not even done with this year's heating season technically, but it's that time of year again. Start planning on what we're doing for next year. So I appreciate your time. Everyone, hopefully you get out a little bit if you could and enjoyed some of this. Say it was windy today. It was a little cool. But the sun felt nice. It was nice to see the sun, see the ground starting to dry up a little bit because we had this high wind and the sun. I've seen a lot of water dry up, or at least evaporate, not evaporate, but leach into the ground here today around the house. It's brown, of course, but the green grass will be here soon. Again, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you later.